got lost and we parted. Back to back we would carry on, and we'd do anything for what we started. But this time we could break. I run and drive, everything's the same. We'll try tonight. This time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. What if I'm no good for you? What if you're no good for me? Yeah. Sometimes when I'm reasoning about us, I know you got me, it's so effortless. Back to back we would carry on.
So I love my bench. It is from the Home Depot, but it's mostly just used as storage. And with having 4 kids and no playroom, we decided that it would be best to get rid of this bench and do something a little bit more functional with this space. So I decided to order a really cute cabinet from Amazon and just organize the kids' Play-Doh and their paint and all of their puzzles and just little knick-knack activities that I don't like to keep in their bedroom. So we will be finishing that later. This was actually Sunday. The video is going to take place on Monday, but we did get some things done on Sunday that I wanted to add into this video. So first things first, we are going to take everything out of this corner. This is my dining room. The other side of the room has our little kitchen table, and then this side is going to be the kids' craft and activity corner. So I'm just going to go ahead and wipe down the baseboards and vacuum in here really well, and my husband's going to work on putting that cabinet together. My dad also came over this day and he went ahead and tilled my front yard for me so that I can have a little garden. So later on in the video we will be putting together a really cute garden, but I love the cabinet that I picked out for in here. It's super affordable. It doesn't match my kitchen table, but it's really hard to find matching furniture that matches exactly in your house if you don't just like buy a living room set. But I love this little cabinet and I think it's gonna work out so good for my kids. So my dad actually has a garden at his house. That's why he has this tiller. And I would have had to do like a handheld tiller. So I'm so thankful that he offered to come over and do this for me. It was a huge help. But he has a garden. He always plants vegetables and fruits and he will bring us some. And it's just so sweet. And I strive to be like that one day whenever my kids are a little older. Maybe we can start a garden. And I also want to wait until we're actually buying a house, because I don't want to start a garden and then we end up moving and I have to leave all of my veggies and fruits and plants and all that behind. Doing a little front yard garden is a little different because you can dig up your flowers, I guess, and bring them with you. That is definitely something that I want to do once we are finally buying our forever home. Just get my kids out there and teach them how to start gardening and planting fruits and vegetables. And it's a learning process for me as well because I have never done it. So I'm going to go ahead and get my 30-minute workout in. I have been running on the treadmill for 30 minutes every day. And sometimes it's okay if you slack and you don't finish your workout. Sometimes I will run for 15 minutes and take a break and then run for 15 minutes again later. Sometimes that happens, especially on days where I'm not feeling good or I did a lot the day before and I'm just feeling sore. So it is okay. As long as you're showing up, then that's all that matters. I'm going to go ahead and wash my face and do a little bit of self-tan. So on Mondays is when I typically will wash all of our sheets and self-tan and just get stuff done. Basically like a Sunday reset, but I do it on Monday. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. My house is literally trashed. My kids have been on spring break from school this past week. Today is Monday. And I have told y'all, typically on Mondays is when I kind of do my Sunday reset because our weekends are so busy with all the kids home. I have 4 kids, we're a family of 6, so it happens pretty fast. So today is Monday and I went ahead and kept the kids home today. Like they never miss school. Let me start off with saying that. They are always at school. They love to go to school. Only time they're ever out of school is if they really are sick, and it's very rare that they're out of school. So today I decided to keep them out of school because today is the solar eclipse. So I wanted to just keep them at home and have the kids help me in the garden today. This is my very first garden that I am starting. Yesterday, Sunday, my dad came over and he has a tiller and he tilled the yard for me. Is your egg not closing? They like to play with the Easter eggs, y'all. But I've got to go out and buy some flowers. My mother-in-law said that she has some bulbs that she can give me, but I'm not going to get those today, but I will be planting those later. So for today, I'm going to go up to Lowe's and get some mulch and some flowers, and I plan to plant like the bigger flowers in the back and then the smaller flowers towards the front and kind of offset them. I'm just going to forever close eggs for Jackson. But I was actually going to put on a little bit of makeup today, and I'm just thinking I have a lot to do around the house. I've got to do my weekly reset and garden, so I'm not even going to put makeup on. But I'm going to clean up my kitchen a little bit and just get started on my weekly reset. I've got to clean out my fridge, throw out some food. It's just a hot mess from Easter and from spring break, y'all. And typically on Mondays I do wash all of our sheets, but I already did that over the weekend. I just stripped all the beds down. We washed all the sheets, so that is done. So we're not going to be washing sheets today. But I'm going to take y'all along with me and hopefully give y'all tons of motivation. I am doing my Sunday reset, my weekly reset. We are going to be getting some groceries and resetting my house, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning out the fridge, gardening. Also, really quickly, I want to let y'all know that today's video is in collaboration with my friend Lizzie. She does lots of homemaking content, and I really think that y'all will love her. I've been watching Lizzie's channel for a while, and she has the cutest decor and the best personality, but I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself here.
Hey guys, I'm Lizzie, and over on my channel I provide tons of cleaning motivation and weekly resets, some grocery hauls, decorating ideas, and some decor hauls. I kind of had a little bit of everything over there. Right now I'm posting 2 to 3 times a week, so after you're done watching Marie's video today, if you want to head over and check out my weekly reset, I would absolutely love to have you guys. And thank you so much, Marie, for collabing with me in today's video.
And if you're coming over from Lizzie's channel, my name is Marie. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 kids from Georgia, and I create tons of motherhood motivation, homemaking style content, cleaning, decorating ideas. We live in a small 3-bedroom house, and I'm always decorating for all the different seasons and just trying to make my house fun for the kids for every holiday and every season. So hopefully you guys will stick around and subscribe, but let's go ahead and get started.
Can you see me shaking?
So for allergies, I've been taking this all day Allergy, and allergy medicine makes me go to sleep, but my face feels like it is like a balloon. My eyes are itchy, I'm sneezing, my nose is stopped up. And then for the kids, I have basically Claritin. It's Loratadine, but it's for ages 2 years old and older there. Well, mostly just Jackson is taking this. And then I have some Vicks Baby Rub. I just rub this on his chest, and that helps his nose stay cleared up. So I just like rub it into his chest. But this is the medicines we're taking this spring.
Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing.
So I got the kids, well, I got Jackson, new cups. So I'm switching him from the sippy cups to straw cups. So I bought him a whole bunch of these. I got a few of the Contigo, but mostly the Zach. And I just love how these are so easy to clean, but you just stick the straw in. And this one actually goes to the Mickey Mouse cup. But how cute is this little Mickey Mouse cup? It's got Mickey Mouse in space. I think that is so cute. This one was a 2-pack. It comes with the stainless steel cup and then just a regular cup. But that one is so cute. And then there's also this bluey cup. I think this one is so cute. I think I got them 2 of the stainless steel cups, and then the rest of them are just regular cups. But this one has bluey with bananas. How adorable is that? And then I got myself this big, I think it's a 30 ounce. It's a big old one, but it's Ozark Trail. And I love the mauve color of it. I think it is so pretty, but honestly, I'm terrible, like the worst at drinking water. If I grab a bottle of water out of the fridge, I can't finish it. I don't know what it is, but I cannot finish it. That's Jackson coughing in the background. I told y'all our allergies are terrible. But this is actually helping me to drink water. I filled it up with 2 bottles of water yesterday. I just poured 2 bottles of water in it, and I drank all of it. Throughout the day, I just carried it around with me and just sipped on it, and I drank it all day. So this really is helping me drink more water. So every day I'm just gonna fill it up, and it's my goal to drink an entire one of these. But I got this from Walmart, and it's got like a silicone bendy straw, but love it and highly recommend if you struggle with drinking water.
Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you.
So somebody told me to try the Compassion Flowers, Miss Myers. I've never tried this one before, but honestly to me it smells like a really good perfume. Like I would literally wear this as a perfume. It really does smell good, but I think I like the more scents that smell like soap. Like I really like the Kitchen Lemon by Mrs. Myers. It just smells like a clean kitchen. But this one does smell good. I wanted to try it, so we're gonna go ahead and set out this new set.
I wanna be a weekend lover. Yeah, I'ma be the best damn lover you got. I wanna mess up your covers. I don't wanna meet your mother. Never
For meal planning this week, yesterday we had pizza. Today we are gonna have salad, spaghetti, and toast. Something easy because I'm doing a lot today. And then Tuesday we're gonna do Taco Tuesday and rice on the side. Wednesday we're gonna have barbecue chicken and mashed potatoes. And then Thursday we're gonna do sausage bowls. That's just sausage, egg, and cheese, and it's just really good and easy. And we top it with syrup. And then for Friday I'm gonna do meatloaf meatballs with mashed potatoes. And then Saturday we're gonna do lemon pepper chicken and green beans. This is my messy side of the fridge. So I like to keep the front of my fridge just cleared off because it gets fingerprints on it really easy with it being stainless steel, and it just makes it easy to clean when there's nothing on it. So over here on the side is where I keep everything. I've got my kids' chore charts. Adeline always writes silly messages on this, but this is where I'll write stuff down when we're running out of stuff that I need to remember. And then Arabella drew a mermaid, and then I keep our meal plan right here. And I don't fill it out every week, but I really try to stay on top of it because this is what helps me to stay organized and know what I'm going to cook that week and know what groceries to buy so that things don't go to waste and that we have all of our ingredients and everything. So I'm about to order groceries right now, and so I know everything that I need to get for this week.
remember why you have my number. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine. Now show me what you can do. The way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the
was like $237, so I'll share that haul with y'all in just a little bit.
I ain't got no time for romance, but baby, I don't want to lead you on. Not looking for something steady, not ready for that. I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, or show me what you can do. Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark.
Got some meat falling out for dinner tonight for our spaghetti. And I'm just clearing off the counters, and then we are going to clean out my fridge and get ready for our groceries this evening.
I'm the best thing that has ever happened to you. Here's your time to shine, or show me what you can do. Make a move, the way my hands feel on your body, the way we're dancing in the dark. With every move I make, you're falling. The way my lips feel on your body, the way we're moving in the dark. With every breath we take, you're falling. With every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making, with every breath that we're taking, with every step you're falling in love. With every move that I'm making.
Before I started with our new garden, I wanted to go ahead and clean up my house from spring break and just from the kids being home and the huge mess that was going on. The house was truly trashed, y'all, and it gets this way so fast. No matter how hard I try to stay on top of it, I just feel like it is so exhausting if I just constantly clean, and there is no way that I can just run after behind all of my kids all day long and pick up after them every time they make a mess. And I do teach them to clean up after themselves. They will clean up their plates from dinner. Other than my 2-year-old, he will just leave his plate on the table. And they will pick up their own toys, and they will do anything I tell them to do. And they do have chore charts, but it's still just hot mess express in my house most days. And I do like to get my O-Cedar mop out and mop once a week with this. And then just to spot mop, I will just use my Swiffer. But my dining room will get really bad and dirty like this every week. So I do need to go ahead and deep clean it. And I like this mop because I can hit up the baseboards while I'm mopping. And I can also tilt it to the side and scrape food off the floor. So this is just the ideal mop for moms, for me anyways. I love this mop. So over here by the back door, I have a mat for shoes because my husband puts his boots and his dirty shoes there when he walks in the door. He usually just comes in the back door. And then I have our activity cabinet over there, which we are about to organize. First, I wanted to go ahead and mop and get the kitchen and dining room all the way cleaned up. And then we're going to head into the living room and clean up in there. And then we're going to head back into the dining room to organize the activity cabinet.
Looking back at the good times before it all went down. Climbed right up on the hillside, a different view of my life. You left me running on and on, but I don't care, would you let me in? You said goodbye like everything's gone, everything that we could have been. But I know you're my liability. Yeah, I know you're my
I announced in my community tab that we do have some exciting things coming for April, and a lot of y'all were guessing that we went out and we bought a house, and unfortunately that is not the case, y'all. But we do have some really fun things coming to my channel this April. Just some makeovers and some things I'm going to be doing, including the garden that is in this video. I'm going to be doing something major to our living room really soon, so y'all keep an eye out for that video. I'm over the moon excited, and I will talk more about that when the time comes. But for now, we're going to go ahead and mop. I don't mop my laminate very often because I'm afraid I'm going to ruin it or it's going to bubble up. So I do mop it with a very damp mop, and I only do that about once every other week. And one of the other things that you guys were guessing is that Eric, my husband, he got a new car, and he actually did, but that's not what I was talking about. So he has a really old truck, which he loves. He loves his truck. But he did recently get a car that is way better on gas, and it's just a small little car, but he loves it, and I'm so happy he was able to get it. So I just went ahead and took down all of my Easter. Since Easter is over, we are going to be leaving that spring decor up for a little while longer, and I'm just going to go ahead and organize these shoes. The rule for the shoe bench is supposed to be no more than one pair of shoes per person, but oftentimes everybody has like 2 pairs of shoes on the shoe bench. So usually once a week, I will take everybody's shoes and throw them down the hallway, including my own, and just try to keep 1 pair of shoes on the shoe bench. And typically if it's during the week, then we keep school shoes on it, and if it's the weekend, then we put our school shoes up and we will put play shoes on it, because that's what we are currently using, so we can just grab and go out the door. How darling are these scalloped baskets? I got these from Amazon. Y'all make sure y'all check my description box, and I will have things linked down below if y'all are interested in things. So it took me a minute to figure out how I wanted to organize the cabinets. So I moved things around until I get it the way I want it. But I found the kids some new little activities to do for our new activity cabinet, including these musical instruments and these blocks. So I'm going to go ahead and organize this cabinet, and it turned out so good, and it honestly holds so much stuff.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be.
I'm going to put the kids' magnet tiles in the basket on top instead of in that blue bag. It just makes it easier for them to grab the magnet tiles out and play with them and then throw them back in the basket when they're done instead of worrying about that bag. And then their Play-Doh was overflowing, so I did get the kids new Play-Doh for Easter. They got a ton of new Play-Doh, so I'm just going to take out all of the old ones. The new ones are all the large containers, and the old ones are all the small containers. So I'm going to go take those out and eventually probably get another one of these containers, one for Play-Doh and one for Play-Doh toys. That way we have plenty of room for all of our things. And then this was just all of the trash. So this is how everything turned out. I love how organized it is and how easy access it is for the kids to pull their activities out and play with it. The rule is once you pull something out and you want to play with something else, you have to put it back first before you can get something else out. And that rule has been working really well for us. My aloe plant has outgrown this pot. I think it is so cute sitting up on the little pedestal, but I wanted to move it over here by the window and just put some plants on the top of this cabinet. But we will be repotting that later on. I found a really pretty pot at Lowe's that is way bigger, so we will be taking care of that in a little bit. But I love the way my dining room turned out. Let me know how often y'all deep clean your refrigerator. I'm talking about taking everything out of the fridge, wiping it completely down, and then putting it all back in. I do not do this every week that I get groceries. Usually every week I will just kind of wipe down my refrigerator as needed. And if I notice that it has a funny smell or things have been spilt in the fridge, then that's when I will deep clean it. But I would love to know how often y'all do that. I just kind of do it on an as needed basis. Sometimes once a month, sometimes once every 2 or 3 months. It really just depends on how dirty my fridge gets, but I will just wipe it down as needed. Yes, let's do it. Ready? Let's go. So this is what we have so far. We're not finished laying the wood. We've just kind of outlined it like how we want it, and my husband still has to cut it and just kind of finish that. But we have tilled all of this to the right side of the porch, and it goes all the way around to that little corner over there. So we have a huge flower bed. We're not going to get it all filled in today, but this is just a start. We are starting the garden, and I'm so excited. So the van is saying it's 79 degrees, but the high today is supposed to be like 76, but it is really hot outside. We are going to grab some lunch, and then we're going to grab our flowers. I took the kids to the park the other day, and we were there for like 2 hours, and I didn't have on any makeup. We got back home, we went out to eat, and then that night whenever I was getting in the shower, I noticed my face was really pink, sunburned, and I didn't even realize that I was sunburned. And I went out to Applebee's with no makeup on, sunburned like that, and I asked my husband, I was like, why didn't you tell me I was sunburned? And he said that he noticed I was a little pink, but he didn't think nothing about it. But yeah, I didn't even notice, but I'm a little bit sunburned from taking them to the park the other day. So that is a few perks about wearing makeup, is that it has sunscreen in it, or mine does anyways. But anyways, we are gonna go and run these errands and grab our flowers. I'm gonna get some mulch and some flowers, and we're gonna come back and start planting. Mostly Arabella and Nolan were so excited to help me in the garden. My teenager does come out a little bit later, and she helps spread the mulch. And Jackson didn't really understand what he was doing. I was honestly trying to keep him out of the flower bed because he kept trying to step on the flowers, not purposely. So Arabella is helping me dig the holes, and we are planting our flowers. I'm just digging a hole about as deep, as tall as the flower is, putting it in there, and then the kids were helping me bury it back. Then we're gonna add some dark brown mulch. I ended up needing about maybe 1 or 2 more bags when we're finished, and later on we are gonna be planting some more bulbs and working on growing our garden.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed, deep in the biting, liking for you.
While we are getting some gardening done, I wanted to share a little piece of my Mommy and Me devotional to you guys that really spoke to me, and I think that y'all will really love it too. As a mother, your emotions run very deep when it comes to your children and family. It is important to guard your heart and choose only to let things in that bring honor and glory to your Heavenly Father. When you do, joy and peace will fill your life. God wants the best for you, and He will walk closely with you. And that passage is called Guard Your Heart for Mommy. And then on the me side for the child, it's called You Are Created in God's Image. God created man in His own image. In the image of God, He created him. Male and female, He created them. Genesis 1:27. Praise God for His marvelous creation of you. You are one of a kind, conceived and woven together. You are the work of God that has been created in your mother's womb. You are truly an awesome wonder. Every part of you is a skillful demonstration of the creative power of God, who has a special plan and purpose for your life. I love to share these devotional passages with you guys because I know that a lot of you enjoy hearing them, but a lot of times I get asked, where do I get my devotionals from? The one that I'm currently reading is called 100 Favorite Bible Verses for Mommy and Me, and I found it at Cracker Barrel. But if you have a Ross near you, I know that Ross usually has a lot of devotionals, and I do plan to pick up some more.
Liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in.
Okay, so keep in mind that this is just day one of our garden. We still have to cut the wood right here and just kind of finish the wood. I need to get more mulch. I don't really know how to box it out right here. Maybe just put a piece of wood to outline it. Let me know what I should do right here. Maybe Eric can figure it out, but we spread all the mulch. We planted all the flowers. We still need to get some more mulch for over there. And my mother-in-law has some bulbs that we can plant. So we will be planting more flowers. This is just what I got for now. But this is my very first garden, and I think that we did a good job for our first time ever. Since we have moved into this house, this is something that I have wanted to do, is start a little garden. Also, the blue stepping stone squares, we wanted to flip those over and try to pressure wash them and just have like the concrete stepping stones. And there's a lot of things that we want to actually do, but it's hard to make a lot of changes and updates when you are just living in a rental home. So hopefully we can buy our forever home one day, because there are definitely things that we would do to this home if it were ours. Hello. So this is something Addie made a long time ago before Bella was born. It's a little cement stepping stone, and it's a butterfly, and it says Addie. So we've just had this forever. I'm just gonna set it in our little garden. This is the first time it's been in an actual garden. Okay, so that's something my husband's doing. It's like a, oh, okay, he cut up our tree. This is our outside movie night screen that we never took down. So Eric uprooted this tree. There it lies. I guess we're gonna burn it. That's the kids' toy shed. This is our raggedy garden shed. So I've got my little pumpkin planters. I guess it's time to get my little watering can back out. And then these are my other little pots for like my porch garden that I have not done yet. And then our little tables, the lawnmower, and just stuff. But I have come out here for this potting soil because my aloe vera plant has outgrown its pot. So we are going to be repotting it. Y'all, Nolan recently learned how to ride his bike without his training wheels. He had been begging for us to take his training wheels off, so we finally did it. And my husband said, once I take them off, I'm not putting them back on. And he was like, yeah, I know how to ride it already. But it took him just like a few days, and he learned how to ride it. And now he rides his little bike around the yard like a pro with no training wheels. He's getting so big, you guys. I cannot believe my kids are getting so big so quickly. So my kids are going to be ages 3, 5, 7, and 14 this year. Nolan just turned 5 in January. But time really is the biggest thief. I'm in disbelief at how fast time is really going by. So I love the turquoise, greenish, bluish color. It just kind of gives the dining room a pop of really pretty color. And I love that color for the spring or just every day. But the aloe vera plant definitely outgrew its pot, so we replanted it. And since this is the kids' little like activity center, activity room, well, I mean, clearly it's our dining room, but I have the little kids' little activity center set up. So now we can watch our aloe vera plant grow and take turns watering it, and I really think they'll love that. Maybe we can even get some more plants to go on top of this cabinet. Okay, I have my meat over here, and then all of my groceries here, and then I also picked up 2 packs of the Great Value toilet paper and a big pack of waters. So for my meats, I picked up some steak. I couldn't fit it all over here because I have my Easter stuff that I need to put away. But I have steak, bacon, some sausage patties. This just makes it easy in the mornings if I want to cook like sausage with our breakfast. Then I have this sausage for sausage, egg, and cheese bowls. I have some chicken breast, some chicken breast tenderloin. We have some pork chops, and then I stocked up on 4 packs of meat. So this should last us more than just 1 week, but maybe a week and a half, because this is also like some breakfast meat, some lunch, and some dinner. And then I also got a small pack of water. I told y'all I like to get these little ones for the kids because they can never finish a big one. I got some tortillas for taco night, and then I also got some bell pepper to go with that. So we'll probably just do tacos or fajitas. And with our chicken fajitas, we are going to have this cheesy Mexican rice. I got 2 boxes. I got some salad stuff. We got some tomatoes, or 3 hearts of romaine lettuce. And also use this for sandwiches. Y'all, my fingers are dirty because I've been out in the garden. I did wash my hands, but I'm going to have to like take a shower or soak my hands. But anyways, and then I got a cucumber to go with our salad. I also got some celery. We like to dip this in ranch. I got some green beans. I actually got 2 bags of green beans. I cooked both of these one night for all of us. I just take some olive oil and put these in a pan with some salt, pepper, and garlic powder, and they are so good. We got a 3-pack of Velveeta mac and cheese. I got 2 bottles of apple juice. And this is a no sugar added one. We got a pack of strawberries. And then this is a snack I really like. This is the pita chips. And then I have some roasted red pepper hummus to go with it. It's such a good snack. I got red Gala apples and green Granny Smith apples. And then for drinks, I picked up myself some of these strawberry vanilla Ollipops. And for the kids, I got them these 0 sugar Kool-Aid jammers. I got 2 boxes of those. We got 2 jugs of water. I like to pour this in the kids' cups and Jackson's sippy cup. Sometimes we put water flavoring in that. Mostly for Jackson's sippy cup and to water down his juice. And then I got some whole milk and some chocolate milk. I almost forgot these eggs. I had them in the front seat of the car, but this is an 18 count of eggs. And last but not least, I picked up this cooler from Walmart. It's cream and tan color. It's a really large size, but I think this will be really good for when we pack a picnic and all of our drinks. I have 4 kids, so this will definitely come in handy this summer, but Walmart for I think like maybe under 20 bucks, and it's insulated inside.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious.
So it is going on 7 o'clock now. I'm about to give the kids a bath. I'm about to take a shower. I'm dirty from head to toe. I have dirt in my fingernails, dirt all over my toes. I really need a shower, but I'm about to give the kids a bath, and while they are taking turns bathing, I'm gonna start some dinner. I'm gonna put my Easter bunny stuff away probably this weekend, just whenever my husband's able to get those totes out of the building so I can get that put away. We left and went to go pick up our groceries, and I stopped and picked up Dairy Queen for the kids as a thank you for helping and putting in the work today for our garden. So everybody got blizzards. I got a strawberry milkshake. I went ahead and got my husband a strawberry milkshake and stuck it in the freezer for whenever he gets home. But I feel like we got a lot done today. It was very productive. I am exhausted and really looking forward to that shower. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. Make sure you leave all of your gardening tips down below because I'm gonna need them. So those little ones in the front are all annuals. They will die. I will have to replant them. And then the perennials, they come back year after year as long as they are taken care of. The yellow ones are perennials. And then my mother-in-law has some bulbs that she's going to be giving to me, so we will have more to plant and more flowers to take care of. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. This was just part 1 of our garden. We still have to box it in. We still have to add more mulch. There's still lots to do. So I will share all of those updates. But thank y'all so much for watching today's video. I'm about to get started on some dinner. And I would share my dinner with y'all, but it's just spaghetti. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw this together, give my kids baths, and do our nighttime routines. But thank y'all so much for watching today, and I will see y'all in my next one.
To get back the life I used to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the end